My new upcoming album is called Smoke and Water. Co-produced it with Mitchell Hauser. We really created a nice, unique blend of mostly original songs, but we actually put a lot of interesting covers on the album too that are like kind of dark spins of the original. You know, I had a basic set of songs that I knew I wanted to put out, but from there, once me and Mitchell started to record these songs, the whole album started to take a greater vision. I ended up learning a lot about not only myself, but about the recording process. My favorite song to record on this album, it's one of my favorite songs of mine called Smoke and Water. You know, I'd first envisioned myself recording it completely acoustic with myself and my slide guitar. But once we tracked it, we started to feel other things, like mystical sounding piano sprinkled throughout, and Mitchell laid down harmonies, and they sounded great, but I was like, no, these need to be like female harmonies, like sirens of the sea. So we just layered some female voices, and it sounded like mermaids singing about a wildfire right on the ocean. My favorite song to write was Pieces. I backpacked through Indonesia by myself, and I met a lot of really cool travelers, and I met this amazing young woman from Belgium, and we sat down and had a conversation. She said, when I'm with these men, why does it feel like they take a piece of me? So I wrote the song called Pieces. I think women in the music industry don't have to portray themselves in a certain way to be successful, but I feel like there is pressure to portray yourself as a certain way. Because I've gone through, cycles of thinking I had to dress a certain way or be a certain way, and I tried it for a hot minute, and then I was like, wait, this doesn't feel like me. It's important for really any artist to firmly understand who they are as a person and make music and perform from like a really authentic space. So whether that's, wearing sparkly booty shorts and high heels, or whether you're androgynous, fringy rock star, that's all cool. My TEDx talk, it was actually a dream come true. I've wanted to do more public speaking for a long time, and the fact that I got to get up on stage and not only play my music but really speak my mind and my heart on something that I was passionate about was super meaningful. And my talk was about music and how it helps form empathy and compassion. When I listen to music, I can listen to somebody's story and situation that I've never been in my life, and I could never imagine myself even being in, but by listening to them, I can gain more perspective of people outside of me. When I write music, I write it because it's my medicine, and I write it because I'm going through a specific thing, or it's something inside myself that I can't quite comprehend. So I turn it into art, and I turn it into song. I heal myself with it, and in turn I feel like it does heal and help other people too. So the main word that I always come back to, and especially in this talk, is authenticity. I don't want them to necessarily like me or love me or think it's awesome. I think I would rather just inspire people to be themselves and have the courage to be raw and vulnerable and stripped down, because you don't always need a 7-piece band to back up every single song. Like sometimes it's just you and a guitar and a song, and sometimes that's just as potent as any full-scale production could ever be.